Boy, they be too.
Teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Michigan Wolverines taking on a team looking to get into the win column, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth.
I do the same shit. I really just do two man, and then once I stack the money up, I'll do a sit.
The Wolverines will boot it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here's his offense with a fresh
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Jeremiah Smith turned.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
It was it before he left Florida.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires the pass, intercepted.
But we ain't been winning.
Touchdown Wolverines. The defense puts
Well,
6
shit,
on
we
the
hit
board
this
with a
year.
big-time
We got 4 on this year.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover?
It was crazy. Hit top 2 of Florida and Ohio State, bro. And that nigga, once he committed to Ohio State, I knew it was over. They tried to get him come on visit, get that nigga more money, all type of shit. So it's
and
over.
the extra point makes it 7-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it.
You got live where it's over with. We get an OC.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start.
No, I'm gonna tell you why he ain't gonna leave. It's his show, and he recruiting everybody. He picking the niggas out the portal that they going for. He picking them. Yeah, it's over with.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming.
All our production on offense, all them niggas freshmen, them running backs and all that shit, other than Johnson.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put up.
Oh, yeah, Eugene, that nigga. No, but I'm gonna tell you why Florida State gonna stay relevant. What bro just said, that NIL money, and they gonna always get somebody out of that portal. That boy from Boston College, he went there or Miami, one of them. They always gonna get somebody out that portal. That was saving it.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this: you can't let that
if he
play
ever report,
beat
they
you
gonna fuck.
twice.
It's gonna be because he don't want to play with that boy in
Here
Tennessee.
in one play, just execute the offense.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is,
it was Mbakwe, not Ryan Williams.
Yeah,
well, I think he's going to go back, though.
Why? Here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true.
A lot of people say he's going to hit the portal and go to Oregon.
But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams.
Probably don't go to the draft.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory?
Look how Dylan Gabriel was looking this year. Fuck.
That'll be enough for the first
That nigga
down.
trash, but they had him looking good.
Well, it wasn't a lack of effort by the quarterback there on that design run. He tried to stretch out and get the first, just couldn't quite make it.
The Seminoles are flying down the field.
Auburn need a damn quarterback.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read.
It's a new
Hit hard just as he
a new
released
guy.
it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
But Cam don't like Deuce because Deuce told him he want Cam
He'll
to.
throw again. Gets it out fast. He knew exactly
He
where
right,
he wanted
but
to go with that
hold
one.
on now. Well, we ain't gonna do it.
Much of this Seminole foundation was built around great quarterback play, some legends at that position.
Some awesome guys that spread it around to elite playmakers, and it's just a great history of Florida State. They've been up and down in the recent history, but this team back in the day,
ain't nobody gonna do what he did in that jersey.
Everybody wanted to be a Florida State Seminole.
And the Seminoles with the 1st and 10.
That man came back down 21, what it was, 28-0,
Looking
20.
to pass. It's Coleman Hope.
Man, come on, man.
That pass is incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously
He don't even want his son. He don't want his son to be Cam Newton's son. He want his son to be him. But I ain't gonna lie, that shit he said about Deuce Mike, I kind of agree with him, but he got to earn this shit here.
He wants to
You gotta
throw
earn
it
it.
again.
This shit.
Fires to the right. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
I would have.
Yeah,
Fuck
you
no.
use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
But
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had
I
them
feel what he's
staring
saying though,
at
because that
3rd and
jersey,
10.
if you ask me, that jersey's supposed to be retired. When he
Strong running there, going to pick up 7
That's
yards
like
on the
fit-
play, but they still have a 4th and 3.
they're just like, I think they just did it.
Bunch formation
I'll
trying
tell you
to
who else
spring a
fucked
guy
up.
free.
Florida fucked up with that Cam Newton shit,
Quarterback
but every
will
quarterback they get, they try to put them in 15. No, I ain't even talking about that part. I'm talking about
On 4th down.
now. Every quarterback we get, they throw number 15 on them. They're going to look at the last.
Got some room to run. He's at the 40. Running inside
The last
20.
good 2-3 decent quarterback we had, they threw him in number 15. Anthony Richardson, Graham Burke, and the other boy. I was like, man, leave that shit alone.
Yeah, how about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make
He can't throw no
play,
deep ball.
Get this offense going, get it sparked, get some
Can't throw no
points on the
deep.
board. And that
That one been holding up back. But now that we got DJ Lagway, Jay know if it be a track meet in Florida.
Back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
And the extra point.
If it be a track meet in Florida, man. Eugene Wilson. Then they just got that boy from they just got that boy from UCLA.
Back out there after the pick 6.
Aiden Mizell, Tate Hiker. No, we don't need Spurs. We got too many. We got too many of them already.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the
That's the same reason why they ain't go by the other boy in Kentucky. What's his name? Barry Brown. He already in the portal.
guys.
Him and Dane. What the boy name is? Dane Key. Whatever. The other big body receiver they had. Both of them in the portal.
Bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow.
Florida need linemen.
They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top.
I feel like they wasted him.
Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Nice job.
Yeah,
they
last
get
year.
it down to the 35. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all
You
game
want to know
long.
something crazy? I don't know if you know the little nigga Marcus Harris. He played on the D-line. They him grew up together. I asked him, bro, he played on D-line at all. His name Marcus Harris. His little brother
telling the quarterback what they see.
Yeah, I grew up with. I was like, bro, why y'all letting you Afro? He was like, bro, they paid throwing all that NIL money.
Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. It's complete on the right side.
He was like, they paid him that money,
so
that they had to use.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved.
It's just like Malik Murphy.
They are just finding an easy
that boy that was at Texas.
It's not a touchdown.
That was at Duke
they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
But they don't want him no more. They just got a little young boy from Tulane. People be thinking that shit for real. They be kicking the good players out too now.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Extending the play. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. And he's not going to get there.
You tell you a super team for next year I got.
And makes the stop. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Team
yeah,
too,
and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
They were unfazed.
He already got talent there because they class. They had this year one trash. It just that quarterback got hurt.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's
hell no, Archie ain't going nowhere.
And they decide to go for it. Decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down.
That's who else finna hit the portal. Everybody think he finna go to the NFL. That boy that finna hit the portal. Unless he win the championship.
Line gets set, first down. Defense in press coverage.
Unless he win the championship, he finna go.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going for the big play. He caught it. And he will score.
You making more money in NCAA than you is in. You gonna get guaranteed money. I'm coming back.
Does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and
especially if I ain't first, second round.
With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown.
If I ain't first, second round, I'm coming back, man. Let me get a little bit more than a little coin on y'all pass it out.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I'll tell you who. Oregon to do it.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah,
Oregon got it. Who else got it? Washington to do it.
The other side of the field, they got to find a way to keep that
Florida State will do it.
As they get closer to the end zone.
I agree.
Florida State will do it. Miami will do it. They might not say nothing, but Miami will pull that trigger.
Aggressive moving forward in this game.
Hard running there. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole
lie,
helmet,
you
better be dangerous.
Why you think
that
running back
position,
hit the quarter so early?
Think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden.
He's going to let it go. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Still on his feet. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play.
So
You've got to put
gonna
the
pay
ball
that
in his
money
body.
too for
And
you
that throw
from there,
gets away a
Kentucky?
little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip.
Arkansas will pay. Ooh.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets.
I would pay. They just ain't gonna pay the right person.
This defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him.
I was gonna pay you.
They'll pick off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Oh, I used to. You want to know what's crazy? When I was little, I always thought I was gonna be an Auburn fan.
Efficiency on first down, man. You are doing just that.
I couldn't stand Alabama growing up.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line.
My grandma had to tune me to the SEC championship game. I like that. I like that. I like them Gators. Them boys like that. It was my first year playing football too. Be like, them, look at them. Look at that.
They'll go with a direct snap. The ball scores free. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Wide out in motion.
What school you go to?
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They were all over him. Nowhere to go.
Are you talking about big time?
Down play turned into a disaster.
And that's a gut punch, especially for the offensive coordinator, because that was sort of a foreign look, a pre-snap motion, a timing play, trying to get the receiver the football quickly. You're expecting to outflank the defense, but give the defense a ton of credit. They made the bigger play. Man,
I ain't gonna lie, out of his whole little class, he the only person left though.
Down, trying to find his man. The sure hands, it's Morgan.
Out of Montgomery, because they were, I ain't gonna lie, they use a dick ride in this class. Well, Cam Taylor's still playing, but.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass.
The whole class in 2018 was like 10, 15 of them. He's the only person. Him and Cam.
Fresh set of downs for the offense.
And the Wolverines getting set.
You want to know something crazy? You know, I ain't know who you were.
Candy for the defense.
But when they first said they were all going there, I was like, hell no.
On that offensive line, that'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts.
At first, they were talking about going to Missouri. I was like,
they'll move it back in
all y'all niggas ain't finna play
for this offense.
Yeah, they went to Texas and them all like, that shit ain't finna work. Cause Kellerman there, I'm like, somebody ain't finna play.
It starts to collapse, and that ball is picked up. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, the defense was able to get to the QB, and I think that's what really creates the interception. Because of the pressure, because of the hit on the quarterback, it affected the velocity, it affected the accuracy of the throw. The defense comes away with a huge takeaway.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Jenkins said that because of what Ole Miss did.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Who that? I'm going to tell you something I noticed when I was in high school. The only coach in state that come to schools is Troy and Alabama. Don't nobody else come to our school. Like, consistent, but anyway.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Those two niggas, I can't remember that fat white man Alabama had, but I used to see that nigga every week.
And really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up.
I can't tell you.
At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You heard what Nick Saban just said today.
Snap it to the back.
Then we let Ted Johnson get out the state and go there.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be
Oregon.
second and
He was
3.
45 minutes. He was 45 minutes. He was in Birmingham, and they ain't going to get that many.
Now they're letting him drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They'll leave it with him. Keeps the legs
Oh, no, that money came for no, he talking about the nigga from Oregon. That nigga Ted Johnson. The little receiver they got. Yeah, that nigga from right up the road. He went to Detroit first.
Do better, but that's the problem. Are they able to
He went to Detroit, then he hit the quarter, and they still ain't go get him.
Keep trying to get him.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, 7-0.
Man, he took off and went and got it. The quarterback made the read quickly. You could tell he wanted to take off with the football. How dangerous is he that he just started chewing up yards and running away from the defense. Nice run by the quarterback.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7.
That nigga would have got. Who he tell would have got to be here? No, that wasn't him. That was Florida State would have got $1,000 on the play ball.
This weekend. Florida Atlantic is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout. They'll remember.
They were wrong with Florida. Billy Napier weekend called the weekend play.
14 over the Astronauts. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day.
I'll never forget.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
That's just like, but I really live this play every day, man. Tennessee wouldn't be in the playoff, man. It was 4th and 1. And this nigga did a jet sweep, man.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, they hope this next drive.
Man, hell no, Jay.
Throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able.
And the heat gets there.
That worked. Man, 4th and 1, you doing a jet sweep? It wasn't even a long one. He like 4th and inches for real, for real.
Matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating.
Yeah, we get on the goal line.
These guys start winning more of those.
Instead of him putting DJ Ladway in, do quarterback sneak, he lead the white boy in. This nigga flunk. I turned the game off after that.
We'll see if they can dial up one that works this time.
And we end up losing in overtime. I said, boy, ain't this some shit here, boy.
Direct snap. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. As
Oh yeah, they had them niggas. Them niggas in the goal line. I forgot they ran that little wildcat shit.
We've reached the
They could have kicked the field goal to tie the game.
On what has already been a dominant first half performance.
I know some of that shit before the season
Make
was
up the
started.
game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
But he got a son. His son playing for
this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and
He got another baby.
You can show your exotic looks, get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions.
It's one of them. You heard what you just said. He's known for them lady at one of them type of children. They talking about that because, you know, my little cousin go to McKee. And all them talking about what.
Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity.
You're not going to call, we going to Pike Road. I said, why the fuck y'all going to Pike Road?
Play action pass.
They said that man ain't finna be at Carver next year. He finna be there for 1 year.
His offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Where else they gonna go? They won't pay nobody to be no Montgomery coach.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Going for the big play. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
You got to sit out public for private.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. Touchdown, no! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They'll have another
they said y'all supposed to beat what you call it.
After punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing, then build this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive.
Pike road. That's the game. They say y'all was on the goal line at Pike road. That nigga caused some bullshit. It was fourth.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Man, I said, then y'all had came back on the nigga. I said, boy, that's that shit right there.
Here comes the offense on second down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He's looking for an open man on second down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. And they'll take the result of the flag and move the offense back. First down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Off the play fake on first down. He's looking deep. And it goes through his hands.
Then when y'all played Carver that first game, I had
right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Don't leave you out there.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Going back to the well, another deep ball. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Wolverines line up.
I thought y'all had 2 quarterbacks, though.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Seminoles will boot it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
You want to hear something crazy, bro? Every coach that came to Lanier when I was in Lanier, they came from winning the championship. They came to Lanier and they were trash.
With the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
You got practically a wide receiver coach for offensive coordinator because they what he was. Them niggas won 3 games with him out of 4 years.
But give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way,
I ain't gonna lie, my 9th grade year,
be a much different
them niggas will get their ass beat to sleep.
The 37, it's 1st and 10.
In my 10th grade year, we won 3 games.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Yeah, we won 2 games. Yeah, 11th grade year, we won 6 games. And we made the playoffs. We lost in the second round to Toledo. In 12th grade year, we won 8 games. And we lost to Daphne.
Snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
On to attempt the try.
Then guess who our offensive coordinator was my 11th, 12th grade year?
Extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Tavar Jackson.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown.
They ain't gonna let him do it how he wants to. He doing their thing at Catholic now. He doing their thing at Catholic.
Make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up.
Like, we had got coherent. They were like, he's going to be the one to bring Lanier back to his glory days from when he was playing in Lanier. Man, I'm sorry for.
Defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here.
He coming that bitch with all that line. We finna get a new equipment, all that. Man, I'm like, man, I don't give no fuck about no new uniform, nigga. I want to win some games. I'm coming from a key. We just won a championship in middle school. I'm like, man, I ain't used to this losing shit y'all been doing.
Bobby Bowden built this program. High-flying offenses, great quarterback play, innovation, and that's what they hope they'll see on display today.
Yeah, and it was year after year, man. He found so many elite athletes, such good recruiting.
That nigga coming to me, we finna get y'all new uniform. That nigga let us pick our numbers and everything before the season. Oh, man. That's how I knew we were finna be good.
Running back goes in motion. Looking for a man. It's
fuck, I'm picking my number for a nigga that been here.
He let that thing
we ain't even walked in the hallway yet. I'm number 1, and I don't even know what none of the classroom at.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Boy, he's taking up the counts and shit.
He's looking to pass.
That's what they referee on my freshman year. They went team. They got they were playing Ruben Foster and them, Sean. I was like, man, I ain't playing this year, but we finna be sorry. They were like, bro, you just hate you just scared. Boy, first game, boy, they played Lee. Lee put up 50 points on their ass.
You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here.
Let me tell you what,
already trailing big, and the clock.
Let me tell you what started the downfall of Lee. They got rid of Cole, what you call it, or he retired. What that nigga name was?
They're gonna throw it
again. What that old nigga name was?
Floats it out in space.
He had Colt Raj, whatever his name is.
Close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
When they got rid of him, because when he was the AD, every year that Lee was sending people to college every year.
Exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt.
Ever since he been going, that shit was going down here.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on
your own highlights, all type of shit, man.
He breaks a tackle. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. From that spot on the field, you had to expect him to go for it, and it worked out.
Why the heck would you not go for it? I mean, I almost want to go for it.
Well, crazy, the man that was at college this year, he tried to give my mama to bring me the Edgewood or whatever the fuck that shit was.
Aren't 100% at this distance. It's a little bit of a longer kick. Let's try to keep
this
drive alive.
That's too damn far.
And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field.
I wouldn't do it right anyway. I ain't really getting no fuck about this. I just was playing because coach said I was going to be soft.
Nifty little dance step. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Quarterback checking the play.
The city be so different.
They'll ride Davis here. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive.
The year after I graduated, I started putting new
this time on the ground.
They won't even let you use the lights for the little league. You got to pay for that shit out your own pocket.
Leaves it with the back. And how about that interior defense?
Going on, thinking the shit free. We just paying for our coaches. We paying for these lights, man.
On the option. Now the toss. He will step out of bounds. Pick up and a first down for this offense.
I love when players understand situations.
Tuskegee, that though, you get a degree for Tuskegee, you can do anything.
Where I gotta get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays.
Ain't no projects in Tuskegee, boy. That did the country.
Make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
It's first down from the 11. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And
yeah, you can say that. Yeah, you can say that. You're right.
Good gain on that one.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam.
They ain't got no more McDonald's in the Yellowstone.
David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love.
You must ain't never been to Selma.
Makes the defense.
Touchdown, Florida State, and the comeback is on.
Bro, I swear to God, this is the funniest. I laugh every time I ride through Selma, bro. The best looking thing in Selma is that goddamn bridge. Once you go over that bridge.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been pumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
I promise you that bridge that they threw our ancestors off when they were trying to march. That's the best looking thing in Selma. That shit look brand new. Once you go over that bridge, that shit you see on the movie, they ain't make that shit. That's how the city really look.
Up by just 1 over the Pandas. Any big developments in this?
The best looking thing. Let's take that back. The best looking thing. They just redid the high school. That's the best looking thing.
How about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. After standing on the sideline and watching that touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays. You
ride down the
chance to go decompress.
Once you go over that bridge, before you even get to the bridge, you're going to see that. Yeah, well, this ain't no play for you.
Complimentary football, because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your
They got that little stop where they stopped at to take a break when they were marching.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out physical.
The little museum place.
That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long.
Once you pad that, you might as well go and close your eyes, like Jay said.
This home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Morgan. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to
I'm going to be real. But most of Alabama will like that. Like Prattville with Tonka, Redley. All that shit just got nice.
So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what to do.
Offense lines up for a first and 10.
I just came from Redley and going to my grandma's house in Emma Mile. Redley look nice. They got traffic lights and everything.
He's going to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Morgan.
They built that
and he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
You might well go on the Pike Road. Pike Road, Opelika somewhere. Keep on going up north. You got to pick the right part of Birmingham. Yeah, getting closer and closer to Fun Road. That's all it is. That's what they were finna do with Park Crossing, but they couldn't do it because it's too far in the city limit.
He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting the sack.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's third and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation. They use
you want to know something crazy, Jay? When they first started on Pike Road, when they were like 1A and 2A, oh, man, this shit ain't going to make it. I went to college in Mississippi for 3 years and came back. And they were like, well, you heard about Pike Road? I said, what the fuck is Pike Road? Remember what GW used to be at?
The team sends it the other way.
And yeah. But a high school would be bigger than Auburn for what I heard.
Guys, here
trying to build like one of them.
State offense back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Dropping back, it's Croman Hope.
He
got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, I think this running back has proven this game here tonight that he can be counted on and relied on, right? In a big moment right here, late in the game when they need to run the ball to ice this thing, he's able to deliver.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. And here comes the offense on second down. Now on the option. The pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
Man, I just love physical backs that break tackles and get those extra yards and show that toughness, Palmer.
He's so hard to get on the ground, David. He plays with great pad level and also has phenomenal balance for a running back.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go with a direct snap. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Running back searching for a hole. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
And this offense has got it all with them, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw. It's Croman Hope. Bought a little time. Lets it go. He's got the back in the middle. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
You can still play football. Well, yeah, I know niggas still play football.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I know the passing game sells. The passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Unloads quickly. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away.
Touchdown, Seminoles! And they add 6 more for that trip to the house.
I just started watching you shoot that book, too.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I got all the new moves. I was like that man Gladiator 2 the other day.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important.
He's going for the big play.
Yeah, 300 will jump into me.
He's the grab inside the 30. He's running free down the middle.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did.
I was a little boy. That was my favorite. My mama took me to see that on my birthday, man. That was my favorite movie.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal.
For real, Ron. I thought about it when he said it. My mama took me to see that when it first came
They'll
out.
try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first.
Are you not entertained?
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's no good. After the miss here in the 4th quarter, still deadlocked.
Well, that's just one the kicker would love to have back here in the 4th quarter in a tie game.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw, it's Croman Hope. Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, 1 possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game.
The end of regulation with the score all time.
I need to watch that new Lion King. Is it that bitch junk? They used to be my favorite childhood movie. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
So here comes our first play of overtime. They want to run it left here. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
it, boy.
Now, when I'm in OT and I start to get in this territory, I gotta be thinking touchdown. Like, what are my plays that I can go to now? I ran the football. I showed a little.
They say you gotta watch the news story to understand why he was like that. That's why I want to tune in too.
Go-to play in this situation.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that 1st down on that run play.
1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. Back to pass, it's Croman Hope. using the quick game. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Now on 2nd and goal. They want to run this quarterback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost a yard.
Here we go.
This is a designed run. Touchdown, no! And they score first here in overtime. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And adding those stats, and all you fantasy football guys, you have my man at running back, it's a good day.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's complete. Got enough space.
Get it.
Touchdown, Wolverine. They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
And what a response. You just gave up 7 on the other side of the field. Every reason to get dejected. Oh, man. But they come out and they respond and they score on the first play. And now, Jesse, down by 1, what do you do?
And they made it look easy too, David, and you got to wonder about this defense and how much they have left in the tank. Because of that, maybe if you're on offense, you just decide to end this thing right here. You scored so easily, maybe you could do the same on a 2-point play.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Now, 1st down here in the 2nd overtime. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking to go up top on 1st down. They're bringing heat. Got out of trouble and throws. With the catch, it's Morgan. And they get him down.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's complete to the left. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. They're going to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down and ramp up the pressure on the other team when they get their turn in overtime. Throws to the back.
Man,
If he has the distance, ball game. Taking it the other way. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one. And, man, just a soul-crushing turnover by this offense here in overtime.
It's so tough throwing the ball down in this area of the field, right? The windows are so much smaller, and they open and they close so much quicker. You've got to be so precise with timing and accuracy if you're the quarterback. And that time, it came back to bite him. Just didn't execute well enough.
1st down, and they'll win it with any kind of score here in overtime. Picks up the 1st down. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it but he still got the first down.
How about that play by the speed back? We hear about speed backs, and he's not the guy that runs in between the tackles. But let me tell you something. When you're trying to catch a guy like that and you're running full speed with everything you have, a lot of times you're just trying to get him to the ground, and you're not trying to put a good shot on him, and then all of a sudden they're breaking tackles. Great job by that young man.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone is crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime. They'll try to walk it off with a chip shot field goal here in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good. The game winner in double overtime. My pulse rate is still through the roof.